What up, YouTube? This is Steven, and I want to talk with you for a brief moment about what's coming up next week. Alright, so I was just sitting around and I was reminiscing about the 90s. A bit random, but yeah, I was reminiscing about the 90s, and I thought to myself, and I was like, I wonder what it would have been like to have been a kid in the 90s, or a kid during the 90s in Japan, you know? What would my memories be like then, you know? Not that I have any issues with being like a kid in the 90s, in the United States, during the 90s, not at all. Because I actually think that's pretty awesome, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have liked to have had that opportunity. And it was pretty cool, keep it real. As far as like you know, the media and like television, music, um, technology, um, as well as like a whole like the movies as well, like just a whole lot of things. Not for me, not so much fashion, but for other people, probably fashion as well. Um, but yeah, I was wondering, like, hey, what would that have been like? You know, so I decided to do sort of like a kind of like do like a what I call a 90s flashback week. So next week I'm going to be releasing, some lyrical analysis videos of songs that were popular during the 90s in Japan. You know, um, for me, I put a lot of thought into choosing these songs. I didn't just, randomly choose these songs. Like for me, all the songs sort of spoke to me in a way. Like it really resonated with me in a way. And I was like, like this is pretty. Like these songs are pretty cool. And I'll kind of just go through a list or go through the list of songs that I'll be doing for next week, and just sort of to give you, I guess, more or less a heads up if you would like to listen to the songs, so that if you do watch the lyrical analysis, which you should, you will already know the song, so then you're probably looking forward to the lyrical analysis a bit more, you know. And by the way, these aren't necessarily listed in the order that they will appear, but they will all appear within by the end of the week. You will have all 5 of those songs. All right. So let's see. For me, the first song, really the first song that I put on this list was Speed's song "White Love." For me, this is like a mid-tempo wintertime ballad song, and I really like this song. I think this song is great. And for those of you who don't know, Speed is like a very successful um, female pop music group. The next song on the list is Hitomi's Candy Girl. And for those of you who don't know who Hitomi is, Hitomi, she was a protege of Tatsuya Komoru, and she was popular, very popular in the 90s as well. Another song, or the next song on the list, is Wow War Tonight, or probably should be Whoa War Tonight, by H Jungle with T. This song is super popular. This song still lives on today. So many people have made different covers of the version, or different covers of the song. This song was very successful when it was released as well. And as well, this song is a very popular song when it comes to like doing karaoke. So you should at least know what this song is. You should at least know of this song. You may not like it, but you should at least know it. You know. Next song on the list is by Lunacy, and it's called Storm. Lunacy is a J rock group, and that's Lunacy as in Luna, like the moon, and sea, like a body of water, like Lunacy. So yeah, I listened to their song Storm, and I was like, whoa, I really like this song. Like, this song, it kind of really spoke to me. As well, a song before that was Rosier, that spoke to me too by Lunacy. But I already did a lyrical analysis of Rosier, so I was like, well, let me choose a different song. And the last song on the list, the last song that made this list was a song by Max, the female music group Max, called Shining On, Shining Love. And for those of you who don't know who Max is a musical group consisting of the four members of the Super Monkeys that remained when Namie went solo. When Namie Amuro went solo and broke away from the Super Monkeys and did her solo thing and became a solo megastar, there were four other women who were left behind, but ABAX gave them a deal, and they went on to form the music group Max. So that, pretty much Max, like the Super Monkeys was a launching pad for Namie Amuro's career and Max's career. And Shining On, Shining Love, like when I first heard the first moment of the song, I was like, I don't think this is gonna be a good song. But it gets better as it goes on, And then when it gets to the chorus, I'm like, whoa, like the chorus hit me and like knocked me out. I'm like, okay, I gotta do a lyrical analysis of this song now. Like the chorus is like English, but it's like good English. I think you will like the English. It's English that works, because sometimes English can work and sometimes it sort of ruins the song. This is a moment where English, for me, it works. And I want to give an honorable mention to TRF for their song Masquerade. I would have loved to have done a lyrical analysis of the song and incorporated the song into my J-pop 90s flashback week, but I couldn't find a lyrical translation for the song, I searched a while and I feel like I found one before, but now I can't find it for some reason. I feel like I've seen a lyrical translation of the song before, but I can't find it now. So I'm like, whoa, where did the song go? Or where did the lyrics go? But yeah, I like the songs like Masquerade, and then they do like dun, 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 dun. And I really found out about the song from Tomomi Kahara. She did a cover of the song Masquerade, and I was like, I want to hear the original. And the original has like more of a rock feel with it, while Tomomi's has more of a pop feel with it. But both versions are good, But yeah, I just want to give a shout out to TRF. I would have liked to incorporate them, but perhaps maybe next time around. But yeah, so yeah, just sort of like a little, I guess, project that I wanted to do and just sort of kind of like give my own recommendations of music, perhaps, because sometimes some people are looking for new music to listen to, and if you are, these songs would be good songs to gravitate toward and to look into. And also, it's kind of cool to do somewhat of like a flashback and reminisce about things, and also you're learning something too. Because I know back in the 90s, for me, it was sort of like a simpler time in society, at least for me. Probably if you were older than if you're coming from a different point in society, then it probably would be a bit complicated. But for me, since I was a kid during that time, it's probably a bit more like a simpler time. And like technology wasn't what it was today either, which some people might see as bad, but I kind of see as good in a way. Like with social media, that didn't even exist back in the 90s. Like no one even heard of social media. At that point, people were just getting into the internet early. And also the internet, you didn't have fast speed internet, you had dial-up. You had to connect your computer via a telephone cord to like a telephone outlet, and then you dial up to like your network, like AOL or AT&T or something, and you get on the internet through there. um, but yeah, I don't really know how old the people are who like watch my videos, but I'm just saying, you know. So if you older, you know, my bad, you know. But yeah, it sort of got me thinking about things, you know, like Gigapets and Tamagotchis were popular, and the Power Rangers and Pokemon, like so many things, you know. And oddly enough, like Power Rangers, Pokemon, and maybe Tamagotchis came from Japan. Yeah, so that's like everything circling around. It's all circular, you know. But yeah, I probably can. I probably it would be difficult for me to probably do TV shows or movies back in Japan in the '90s. But this was probably the most like convenient thing to do. But I hope you enjoy it. I really like the songs. I did put some thought into picking out the songs. I didn't just put it in like random select. You know. So I hope you can at least give them a chance. You can like hopefully you can find at least one song you like off the list. You know. But thanks a lot for watching, and definitely stay tuned, and look for the videos coming next week for the J-Pop Flashback week. But I think I've said all I have to say. So thanks a lot, and thanks for the support. Feel free to comment, subscribe, thumbs up, and adios and goodbye for the time being.